Hello, beautiful beings. I'm so excited. I did not know when I woke up this morning that I would be making a video. It's been over a year. When I started making videos before, so much more mental unnecessary conditioning came up that needed to be burnt off. And lately I've been realizing that the only thing that has been keeping me from talking to you are the ideas that I've been believing. And there's thousands, there will always be thousands of reasons why I should not be starting. My mind has an idea of what that looks like, what that should look like, all the reasons why I shouldn't, all the way down to nobody's going to be interested in what you have to say. There's 7.5 billion people on the planet, and it is my burning desire to help people get out of their minds and back into their hearts. So this morning I was visited by an angel on YouTube. I have never heard of her before. Her name is Christina Lopez, and she was talking about how heavy the energy has felt lately. It has felt like I have completely regressed. It's been actually scary because waking up with Muji, I woke up with Muji May 6, 2013, and I've just been shedding ever since. And I've come to a place where more often than not, my mind is very, very quiet. But recently, well, I'm sure you've been going through it too. It just has felt like I've regressed, and it's been very scary. However, in my magical life, there are always people that come to me. And one of those people was Kistisha yesterday. She's my oldest daughter, and I recently got a really great job, a new job. But I wasn't very excited about it because it's not my destiny on the planet. It's not my heart's desire. And so we had a really good talk about, when we are healers, we've come to this planet to help raise the vibration, to help bring beings back to their natural state. It's hard to do the practical things. However, it's a part of this growth. It's a part of my path, is to learn how to do the practical things. And talking to people that see my heart, that love me so much, and I love them so much. I have 3 daughters, and they are all 3 my best friends. How blessed am I? So she helped me see that this new job that I got is a part of, it's not my purpose, it's my job. And she reminded me that our high vibration, even if we didn't get to do anything on the outside to help people, our high vibration is helping people. And I had forgot that. Oh, it was such a relief, because a couple days ago was my first day on my new job. I am a janitor at a huge gym facility. I work from 8 p.m. at night till 1 o'clock in the morning. And it went really well. I did hit a wall at like 1:15 in the morning, and so I did go home. But I'm just going to stick with it because I see it completely different now than I did. And that's the magic of talking to somebody about how we feel. I can go still, and I've also realized lately that one idea that I was following around was the fact that I am an awakened being. I thought that meant that I would reach a place in my development where I would never feel upset. I would never be thinking too much, all these different things. It's like, oh, nope, you're not there yet. Nope, you can't make videos yet because you're not there yet. The mind will never, ever say that I am ready. So this morning, like I said, Christina Lopez came to me and explained why all the heavy energy, and then the next video was about being intensely empathic. I mean, absolutely incredible. If you are empathic, please look her up. I just can't wait to listen to her more, because it's what I've always needed to hear, always. And I know that where I am living right now, the people I'm living with, wherever I have landed in my life has been exactly where I needed to land, so I could see what was still in there that needed to be shed, that needed the light of awareness put on it. And, you know, it's been extremely challenging lately, especially for the last month, because June 26th, I lost my job and my best friend. I don't feel like I lost them. I feel like the universe came in and removed them for a reason. And I know that now, you know, being 6+ years, just since I woke up with Muji especially, you know, I can see a pattern of being with the people that I need to be with to shed the unnecessary conditioning. And lately I've been feeling really hopeless about it, just in the last few days especially, because I feel like I just wasn't reaching the place, well, the serenity inside myself. I was finding myself thinking way too much about it, and I thought I was done with all that thinking crap. Crap is probably the most heavy cuss word you'll hear me say on my channel, because I want to be available to the youngest all the way up to the oldest being on the planet. So swearing isn't going to be a part of my channel. So the shift that I had this morning, having that earth angel Christina Lopez come to me, she helped me shift from no power to full power. She helped me shift, and I mean, bless you, Christina. And also somebody else that came up for me today, because I am on the twin flame journey. It is a real thing. I know who my twin is, and if you don't know what a twin flame journey is, or a twin flame mate, it is consciousness expressing through this physical form, but also in another physical form, whether that's male-female, male-male, or female-female. It doesn't matter. Once a person has ran into their twin on this earth plane, it'll never be the same again. There's no shaking them. There is no shaking them. It's all about transmutation. It's all about shedding all the conditioning from lifetimes and this lifetime, so we can better help heal other people. So anyway, I don't remember what I was saying about the twin flame journey, but I'm sure I'll be talking about that. And okay, so yes, this is why somebody else, another angel, came up for me on YouTube this morning, and his name is Derek Johnson. And oh my gosh, I mean, especially for me with the twin flame journey, I mean, my whole life I was giving my power away and to the opposite sex because of a need. Well, I don't have that need anymore because I've been doing my work. But with the twin flame journey, we are the same soul. So I was compromising. I was giving my power away in small ways that I wasn't recognizing. And, you know, a few days ago, I woke up and I sat up and I had vertigo. And I had vertigo really, really bad about 3 years ago now. And I've been through a lot in my life, but I can tell you that vertigo was the scariest thing. Besides 4 days after waking up with Muji, after the monkey mind had completely collapsed and it was blissfully silent, on the 4th day when my mind came back to burn, that was the other scariest moment I ever had in my life. Besides feeling like I had lost one of my children at one time or another. That only happened once per child. But I mean, okay, so that is my acid test for scary. So I woke up with vertigo and it was terrifying. But I dove inside. I was like, no, I'm not going to panic. No, I will not panic. So I started doing the vertigo exercises, and I'm thinking, okay, when I had vertigo before, I was homeless and in a tent. So the metaphysical cause for vertigo is denying my own wisdom. Yeah, because the only reason I would deny my own wisdom, and my own wisdom is being a clear open channel for the universe to pour through. My guides are the ancients, and they pour through me, and I believe that I am an ancient soul also coming through this physical form. So we are all coming through to help heal others on the planet that have forgotten they are divine beings and ancient beings also. I know not all beings are ancient. There are extremely new expressions of consciousness coming through other physical forms, but I do know in my heart that every being on the planet has a special purpose for helping raise the vibration and healing the entire planet. I know that it's possible. I absolutely do. And my grandmother told me when I was 5 years old, when she dropped her physical form, she came to me and told me that I would live to be 105 years old. I have a little over 50 years left on the planet, so I think now is a really, really great time to start. Because if I don't start now, my mind will tell me, like, I will look back and it'll be another year gone by and I haven't started because I was listening to my mind. Well, I'm done with that. I'm bringing you with me wherever I go. I may not always have makeup on. I may be crying. I may be upset about something, but I am no longer listening to any reason that my mind has to not talk to you, because I know there are people suffering on the planet. I know there are people that woke up just like I did, and the mind would just start going constantly all day long, every day. I drank for a long time. I haven't drank for 15 and a half years now, but alcohol was my number. It would help make my mind more quiet. But I don't need that stuff anymore. I don't. And I needed it when I did, but as much as it was helping, after a while, even a teacher like alcohol, when we don't need it anymore and keep doing it, it has the reverse effect and it will eat your soul. So anyway, back to Derek Johnson. I felt that I was giving my power away to my twin because we are so connected. I can feel him so well, and I have very lucid dreams of him when I'm sleeping. I don't fantasize about him because after I woke up with Muji, I lost the ability to just bring something up and start fantasizing about it. Thank goodness. Anyway, so Derek Johnson came to me today and reminded me of my power as a divine being, as a female divine being. And, I'm in awe. I'm in awe that a man like that came along to remind me of who I am, like of my power. And when I say power, it's nothing having to do with the ego. There's a divine power that comes through each of us. And I need to put my glasses on and see where my time is, because I still have an Android phone, but one thing that I am going to get with my first paycheck is a new phone, so I can make as long of videos as I want to. I can make a 15-minute video on this phone. So, and I will never know what I'm going to talk to you about. I'm going to talk about everything because I just trust whatever wants to be expressed. And if you want to get a hold of me, if you want to talk about whatever, my email address is satsangwithmamag@gmail.com. That is satsangwithmamagi@gmail.com. I got my name Mama G from Papa G in a field 3 days after I woke up with Muji. So I believe that's about it for now. It's so wonderful to connect with you. It's just, there are no words. There are no words to express how I feel right now. I feel full of life. I love you so much, and you're not alone, even if your mind tells you you are. You are not.